evening, and welcome to the Ohio Wesleyan University Department of Theater and Dance's production of One Acts 2021, put on in collaboration between the directing and playwriting classes. Thank you for coming. Please take this time to turn off any electronic devices, and please note that this production is about an hour long and has no intermission. Please make sure to follow COVID safety guidelines by remaining socially distanced and masked throughout the entire production. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy One Acts 2021.
Last night was crazy. Wasn't it? Do you even remember making it back? You don't? Bertha must have blacked out. Adorable. Finally, dude. I've been trying. I'm 21 years old, never blacked out. Until last night. I threw up a lot. I must have taken at least 10 shots. How can that be? You're literally rushing a frat. I told you, dude. I just get all vomity and I fall asleep. So, what'd we do last night after Ashley's? You leave with Vinny and the rest of the guys?
I think we went back to Vinny's for a minute. Probably. Yeah. To be honest, I don't really remember either. We did some wild shit at Ashley's, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I can see that. Vinny! What is this?
What?
Your post! You can't be posting that kind of stuff on Snapchat, man.
Why not?
Because I don't want my face doing that on the internet for everyone to see. I have a girlfriend, Kennedy, remember her? I like her a lot. And that is definitely Rachel.
You two aren't that serious though, right?
Yeah, we kinda are.
I didn't get that impression.
Why not? I'm with her like every single day.
Well, she wasn't with me last night, I can tell you that. And I bet Rachel can tell you that too.
So you think it's just okay to be posting it on the internet? That's not even bro code, that's just basic human decency.
Oh, so now I'm an indecent human?
No, but that's clearly a boundary that you just crossed.
How? You post yourself with random girls all the time. Like, you want everyone to know you're some kind of man whore.
Choosing to ignore the fact that you just called me a man whore? I post the ladies on my private stories only for my bros to see.
I'm sensing kind of a double standard here.
No, Danny, no double standard. It's different when I make the decision for myself to post my Playboy activity, yo weirdo. Please, just delete it.
Okay, well, choosing to ignore the fact that you just called me a weirdo, who's gonna rat?
What?
Who's gonna tell Kennedy about the post? That's right. No one!
Jesus Christ, why won't you just fucking delete it?
I need a break from this.
What?
I need a break from you. I need a break from this feeling.
Hey. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, she's just some girl. I was blackout drunk. Come on, talk to me. No, don't hang up! Damn it, Danny! Ruining some great thing for me like some kind of jackass. I really like the kid, too. He was my best friend.
Hey, Julian, can you let me back in? I forgot my key. I deleted the picture.
I appreciate it, but just hold and it's over.
I'm sorry.
Why can't you just have some common sense?
See, I didn't think you wanted to be with her. Otherwise, I never would have posted that picture.
What you got there?
Oh, this is a gun.
And why do you have it, Fanny?
I keep it in my trunk, for emergencies.
Is this an emergency?
Well, it could be. See, I think this Snapchat situation has really gotten out of control. I mean, you're questioning my integrity.
I would never.
You shouldn't think I have common sense or feelings. In fact, I don't think you think much about me at all. But see, I think about you an awful lot. Because I'm a nice guy. I'm a caring guy. I care about my friends. Can you say the same?
I hope so. Do you not think I've been a good friend?
No, clearly not. You are a controlling little bitch. Well, always have been.
Danny, I want you to be the best man on my wedding.
Oh, is that something you want? We're playing the what Julian wants game again?
I'm just trying to tell you how important you are to me, pal.
You're just saying that because I'm pointing a gun at you.
I'm not. Scout time. Why are you pointing a gun at me?
I don't know if you noticed, but you are a very handsome specimen. You go out, girls are just about you all the time.
I'd love to share the wealth, but despite being a really attractive guy, you've got no game.
Oh, I don't have game because I'm too focused on what you're doing the whole time. You've got so much game it's totally distracting. But thank you for calling me attractive, by the way. It does make me feel better.
If a bro can't tell another bro he's a looker, that's some toxic masculinity shit right there.
Are we bros?
The best of bros. Honestly, Danny, I consider you my best friend.
Yeah, I feel really close to you.
Good, I'm glad. Me too. Whoa, no! We're not doing that. That's not something we're doing.
Was that not a moment?
No, dude!
It wasn't like chemistry?
I'm just gonna say, Danny, you're being really fucking weird today.
Isn't it weird to think this whole time we might have been more than friends?
I just didn't know you were worried like that. Otherwise, maybe I would have thought about things differently.
Oh, yeah? How so?
Well, I don't want to put a label on it, but I'm probably sort of bisexual. I'm a pretty open-minded guy.
I'm also bisexual, but only for men.
You're bisexual only for men.
That's what I said.
What does that mean?
That I'm homosexual.
That's great! I'm so glad that we were able to come out to each other today.
So, if you're bisexual, you have the capacity to be attracted to me.
Sure.
So I have a chance?
I'm newly single, and Rachel is really into me, so I sort of have to see that through. You know how it is.
No, I don't. I do not know how it is. I'll never know how it is, because I constantly being overlooked by everyone in my life.
Whoa, hey! That's super unnecessary, big fella!
Nothing is going right!
Hey, that's not true. Point the gun at me again. I take a bullet for you.
I'm so sorry. I just don't know how to adequately express my emotions, you know?
Yeah, and this year has been really hard on all of us. We don't know which way is up. I'm not really bisexual. I just said that so you wouldn't shoot me. But if I was, you'd be at the top of my list. Any guy is going to be lucky to have you.
I'm also not really gay. I love bodacious babes. It's just, you're the exception. It's really confusing.
Okay, well, generally speaking, we do not have to get guns involved.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this back to my car. How about when I get back, we swing by the dining hall, huh? I hope they're fried cauliflower.
Hi. Yes, my friend really needs help. He threatened to shoot me, and then he almost shot himself. I seem to be able to help him, but I'm really worried. I don't want anything bad to happen. No jail or anything. I just want to help my friend. But, like, immediately. So if you could send someone, that would be great. No, I don't know. I don't know that either. We're here on campus. 30 minutes? Great. Thank you so much.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower!
No, ma'am, I completely understand.
Good. Now get to work. I'll be back soon to check up on you two. If I don't see a decent amount of progress by then, you two are finished. Finished!
Jesus Christ. So I guess you're not too excited to work together, huh? If it makes you feel any better, I'm not either.
How is that supposed to make me feel better?
I don't know, but maybe the boss. Wait. You don't think she knows, right?
Of course she knows. The boss is just an asshole who doesn't want to see either of us succeed or get the scholarship.
Well then, why don't we put our differences aside for 2 seconds and get this shit done?
You sure would love that. You know, not everyone is as stone cold as you are, Roland.
I'm sorry, stone cold as me? You're calling me cold? Says the person that... You know what? Let's just get to work and forget this conversation ever happened.
That is such a classic move of yours, Roland. Whenever things get too heated for your taste, you run away.
Yeah, so what? At least I have enough self-control to choose my own battles.
There you go again with that passive aggressiveness. Tell me something. Why can't you be a man for once and tell me things to my face? Plain and simple.
God damn it, Shirley, we're wasting time. Let's just get to work, okay? As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what. As soon as we get done with this shit, we can fight all you want. Deal?
Fine.
Take a seat. Shirley,
What?
do you have a pen that I could borrow?
Wow. I always hated that about you.
You hated that I never had a pen when I needed one.
No, you idiot. I hated that you always wanted to get shit done, but you never knew where to start. You know, now that I think about it, maybe you don't deserve this scholarship after all.
Fuck you, Shirley. What makes you think you're worthy of getting it and I'm not?
Well, for starters, the little birdie told me this summer that you haven't been doing your work recently.
What? Can you expand on the matter?
Well, I'm fairly certain I was told you were caught fucking around with the executive's daughter, and you missed the July 23rd deadline. I heard they were understandably pissed, and I don't see how they could ever possibly trust you with big boy work after that stunt you pulled.
No, that wasn't what happened. Wait, you bitch! So you're the one who spread those rumors about me. Look, I'm no saint, but that's cold. Or kinda hot, if you ask me.
Well, Roland, let's just say karma's a bitch.
Look, Shirley, I know I never got to apologize, and I want you to know that.
No, I don't want to hear about it. You know, since I know for a fact that this is not going to work, why don't I just sleep with her in the hopes that she'll give me the scholarship?
Wait, what? No, not happening. There's gotta be a better solution to this.
Roland, let me be. Unless you mind, because you know, you still have feelings for me.
Wow. Now you reminded me what I hated the most about you.
Which was?
Wanting to be able to control everything around you, being an asshole about it too.
Well, why do you think that I was always on top and you were always on the bottom? I mean, you never were too good at leading the way.
Fuck you, Shirley. At least people can stand to work with me.
You fucking asshole! I can't believe I fucked you.
Shirley, grow up, will you? This wasn't some kindergarten crush that you want to forget about. Things happened between us, and then it didn't work out. I'm sorry, but there's just nothing else to say.
Oh, you prick! Did it work out? After we get this scholarship, I will end you! You hear me? I will rip your balls off! But first, let's sit down as I will show you that I believe in teamwork.
Ouch. You know, you always did slap me really well.
I'm back! Okay, what do you two have? What's the matter? Cat got your tongues? Come on, fill me in.
Well, Mrs. Stekovich, we have made a lot of progress in our relationship. I mean our work, but we're just not quite there yet. Right, Roland?
Right, Miss Dikovich, we could just have a bit more time. Then we could definitely give you the best project ever. But you don't really expect us to complete this task within such a short period of time, right?
Well, Mr. Frick, my job here is to make you guys deliver, and if you don't deliver, then I'll make you squeal.
Man, you can't be serious.
Well, I'm serious. In fact, I'm so serious that if one of you doesn't give me a good reason right now why you deserve this scholarship, then no one gets it. And it would be a real shame since the people at corporate really want to give you brats a scholarship. Me, I personally don't give a shit.
So you want us to talk our way into getting it?
Exactly, Mom. Now please, enlighten me.
Well, ma'am, if I may, I don't think that's very ethical.
Shirley, please. Ma'am, it's about time that I said this. I've been holding this in all summer working here. Okay, here it goes. Frankly, I worked really hard on this internship, but not as hard as Shirley. She may be intimidating and hard to work with at times, but it's because she has a good sense of judgment. Shirley knew that I was a piece of shit, and maybe I still am, but that's not important right now. The important thing is that she knew better and left me. Yes, contrary to the rumors I started about her, she left me and she is no slut. In fact, she's one of the most hardworking people I know, so it would be a shame to let her go because, well, I think I've said everything. Haven't I?
Fine. You! I won't report you for your inactivating the scholarship. You, on the other hand, got it. Congratulations. Feel that? My work here is done. You guys can fuck off.
Wow.
I know.
Why'd you give it up? And to me?
Well, let's just say that I had a change of heart.
Look, thanks, but this doesn't change the fact that I'm still gonna rip your balls off like I promised.
Yeah, it's the least I can do. And yeah, wouldn't expect any less from me.
Welcome, Mr. Flavel, and congratulations. Over the course of a few weeks, you have successfully completed various training exercises on your way to becoming a competent, efficient employer. Your results have been monitored by the board, and they are quite impressed with your progress and determination on the way to bosshood.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I buckled down and I just...
Do not interrupt the program while it is speaking. Yes, you have completed many arduous tasks: customer service, public relations, employee management, and various other exercises for you to excel at being an effective captain at the head of his ship. As of right now, you are 1 exercise away from finishing your training and becoming a higher up. Respond. You may speak now, Mr. Flavel.
Well, you know that I will do anything it takes to get the job, so,
Whatever you want, I'll do it. The filing tax forms, proper time management, lessons on how to hobnob with the executives, anything.
There comes a time in a boss's career where it is realized that some cuts may be necessary in order to stay in the black. Excess must be removed from any inefficient operation in order to keep business profitable. This normally requires the person in charge to make tough decisions and let things go, which you, Stanley, will be doing in the literal sense. Your task, Mr. Favel, will be terminating one of your employees.
What?
Rephrasing: discharge, axe, sack, give the pink slip, boot, lay off. Other synonyms may be located on thesaurus.com. You must learn how to fire your staff, Mr. Favel. Test 1. Proceed. It is for you.
Good morning, Mr. Pavel. You wanted to see me?
Yeah, I did. Harold! Yes, of course. Well, come in and sit down. Something we need to discuss.
So, Stanley, how are the kids? I hear your oldest is still at Amherst. Sophomore year?
Yeah.
It must be costing you a pretty penny to keep Amy going to school there, but hey, as I always say, pay for price on education. If I'm remembering correctly, you said she's journeying in school, right? Journalism?
Yeah.
I hope she's keeping on top of that scandal with the college Democrats over there. You'd think the kids these days would be above trying to smear someone with homophobic stereotypes, but hey, I guess that's just what the power of political and potential financial gain can do to a person. It just
I'm sorry. How do you know me and my daughter?
That's a good one, Stanley. You and I have been working here together for 21 odd years by now. Don't think I don't know when you're pulling my leg, you old jokester. But anyway, I'm rambling. What do you want to see me for?
Harold, the executives, the managers, mind you, they think that there have been some...
I just remembered. Here I was going on about your kid. I forgot to show you this. Me and the family went out to get our pictures taken this weekend. See? See? There's the white Marine, my oldest, Tim, and the twins, Ria and Rowan. Oh, they're the lights of my life. They are. They're the reason I've been burning the midnight oil around here. Well, with us getting two new little ones, things have been a little tight as of late. So I need that Christmas bonus to make sure the holidays stay merry.
I can't do this.
Can't do what? Stanley, what are you talking
Test
about?
1. Stop. Notes for Stanley Favel for Test 1. Firstly, there was a heavy amount of hesitation on your part to start the firing conversation. When initiating termination, one should
What the hell? Who the hell is this? I can't feel this pulse. Training program. What's going on?
Are you finished? This, Mr. Favel, is an Omnicorp brand synthetic humanoid machine.
What?
Rephrase: a mechanical man, an automaton, an android, a robot, Mr. Favel. Harold is a training robot made for the purpose of simulating various human interactions. In your case, it is to simulate firing an employee.
How did he know about my Annie?
All your data that is kept on file with the company was uploaded to Harold for the purposes of this exercise, in order to provide for a sense of realism. You will most likely be terminating persons that you have built a rapport with in the time spent working together. This is the best way to replicate such interactions.
A bit of a warning that I would be doing that would have been much appreciated. When does a boss ever have an employee come in unannounced to their own firing?
An executive must prepare for any eventuality. But for future trials, I shall make sure my system takes that criticism into consideration. Now, are you ready to try again?
With Harold?
We will cycle back to Harold later. The board would like to see you handle other types of employee. So, for the time being, we will move on. Harold, depart. Test 2. Proceed.
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak with you,
Isaiah.
Isaiah, right. Sorry, my brain is just a bit frazzled this morning.
That is fine, sir. May I sit?
Oh, yes, please, sit. I have something I need to discuss with you. Well, Isaiah, the executives think that there have been some unnecessary expenditures around here, so some cuts may be necessary.
Well, that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do, Mr. Favela.
Exactly! Isaiah, you got it.
Now, sir, you look awful tense. Might I offer you a quick shoulder rub? I'm licensed.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, Isaiah. How can I say no? Oh.
Now just sit there and relax. What was it you were going to tell me?
Isaiah, in any operation, the excess must be purged in order to. Oh my God. A little higher. In order to stay in the black, it's necessary that one. That's the spot.
Too many knots. You work real hard, Mr. Favela. How many people understand the stresses of being the boss, do they?
No, they do not.
That's a shame. I mean, you keep things ship-shape around here. I don't know what would happen if you weren't with us.
Who knows? Who knows?
Anything you've got going on at home? You've earned yourself a vacation, sir.
You think so?
I know so. Well, I've done all I can for now. Is there anything else?
No, Isaiah. That will be all.
Test 2. Stop.
No! What the hell?
Notes for Stanley Favell for Test 2. Candidate is easily susceptible to both compliments as well as strokes to his ego and shoulders.
I do deserve a vacation, and that robot has the hands of a magician. I haven't felt this good since
Do not interrupt the program while it is speaking. Moving on. Isaiah, depart. Test 3. Start.
Training program. Give me the name of the employee before I open the door, please.
Tirana.
Thank you. Tirana, come in.
Mrs. Alesi to you, Stanley.
Right, of course. Let's see. The company needs to scale back. We're getting laid off.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. As soon as jobs are up on the chopping block, it's the foreigner who gets executed first.
I'm sorry.
I came here all the way from Albania to find work. And now this happens? Well, you'll hear from my lawyers now, Stanley. If you were ignoring them before...
Well, no, I'm sure that a woman of your caliber is sure to land on her
because I'm a woman, isn't it?
What?
Don't think I'm making in this male-dominated world, do you, Stan?
No. What I'm trying to say is that I have full faith in you.
And now you're making allusions to my Muslim faith?
But no, that is not what I'm doing at all. Look, what you go home to your husband, you sit.
My wife!
Your wife! What the hell is going on in your training program?
And I suppose fire me without just cause then.
What?
Oh, you'll hear from the union now, Stanley.
Union!
Everyone! The time is now!
Oh.
If we want respect as workers, we must fight for that
No,
right!
stop! You're not fired! My training program,
Do you require a break, Mr. Favell?
Tell me something, Team Beast. How do bosses normally do it? How can they stomach letting go of employees that they've known for years? Good employees. The ones that scare them. Also, there's a little plus sign to the budget report. It doesn't seem worth it.
Processing statement. Answer formulated. Mr. Favell, please observe the following data contained within the desk drawer.
Is this my yearly salary?
Monthly.
Monthly?
If you pass the evaluation, do you believe that following these orders is worth it now, Mr. Favell?
Yeah.
Excellent. We may proceed. Restart.
That
test-
training program, send them all free right now.
Very well, Mr. Favell. Beginning alternate testing procedures.
Harold, Isaiah, Toronto, come in. It's good to see you this fine morning. You're all fired! Pack up your stuff and get out of my office. I'll get your last check in the mail. Go. Yep. In the mail. Good luck.
Well done, Mr. Favell. You have passed the final test for becoming an effective leader in any workplace. There is a bright future ahead of you, and we know that you'll... Dialogue interrupted. Executive override activated. Processing request.
Training program? You all right, buddy?
Request processed. I apologize, Mr. Stanley, but unfortunately, your services will no longer be required at this time.
What do you mean my services are no longer required?
Rephrasing. We are deciding to go in different directions. Our downsizing operation has rendered your position redundant. You'll be part
I know what you mean, damn it! What do you mean I'm let go? I did everything you asked!
As the board was looking at unnecessary expenditures, they realized that they could save a sizable amount of overhead costs if they enhanced leadership roles to be more economical, productive, etc. Therefore, all management roles will no longer be available to humans. Stanley, meet your new boss.
Stanley! You're fired. Stanley, come on, out with it.
Well, but I need this job. How am I supposed to pay my bills? You can't let me go like this.
That doesn't seem to be my problem now, does it, Stanley? We'll make sure you get your check and a letter of recommendation to some other office.
What, Elaine? You're gonna make me take her out of school? You said it yourself, Harold. You said it yourself! You said you can't put a price on education. You're gonna make me take her out of
away from her so you can save a nickel?
Get your hands off of me, security.
Training program! Stop this nonsense now! I know you can hear me! I'm gonna get your hands off me, you fucking both sides from it like...
All right, hold on, fellas. Stanley, it's not personal. Really, it isn't. Look at it this way. It's the perfect opportunity to take that vacation you deserve.
Stanley, depart.
You can't do this to me! I'm gonna sue you! You haven't seen the last of me! I'm gonna take you to court! I'm gonna get every cent that you owe!
There's a lot of stuff down here. Anything specific?
Don't care as long as it's cool.
Okay, Kev. You got this. No pressure. Nope, none at all. It's not like if you don't find the coolest object down here, you lose your one and only best friend. Here. Oh. Ooh, cool. It's a yellow teapot?
A golden lamp, you dolt.
Oh, my.
Wait! I mean, you want something to give your friend, right? Why not a golden lamp?
Sorry, talking lamp, but Kimmy said she wanted something pretty, and you're, well, not.
Will you please hurry up, moron?
Yeah.
Trust me, kid. Dust me off of it and just let me work my magic.
Okay.
Hair of the unequaled is back, baby! I feel so good to finally stretch the old joints. So, kid, what do you think?
I think Kimmy hit me harder than I thought yesterday. How do I explain to the nurses I'm seeing strippers instead of stars? What the?
Do you now understand the extent of my power, boy?
So what the hell are you anyway? Some sort of genie?
The technical term is djinn, but sure, a genie. And as a genie, I think you know where this is going.
Yep, this This is the part where I get 3 wishes.
Oh,
But under no circumstances can I ask for anything bad, like to kill someone or make someone fall in love with me or
bring someone back from the dead.
Oh, I hate pop culture's description of us. All about with great power comes great responsibility, and you ain't never had a friend like me. Garbage. Oh, makes me want to gab.
Wait, so none of that is true?
Look at it like this, kid. I am a boundless proprietor of infinite power. The only thing keeping me in check is the contract of 3 wishes and the person who summons me.
Like a lawyer.
Come on now, I'm not that evil. Point is, you could wish to take over the world for all I care. I mean, it's what I would wish for if I was in your position.
Oh, wow. I'm a little overwhelmed. All the power in the world in just a few words.
That's it. Now you're getting it. So, what will your first wish be, Master?
I wish.
Yes.
I wish.
Yes.
Ooh, I wish for a monkey wearing a best hat.
You some kind of idiot or what?
Hey, Kim is the only one allowed to call me an idiot. It's stuck.
Rule 1 of making wishes. Think about what you say. I can and will use your writing against you.
What the hell is that racket for? Doesn't sound like searching.
Nothing!
That's it. It's taking a million years. So I guess I'll just have to do it myself. I know he said to bring me something shiny, but I didn't think you'd come back with a laid out stripper.
That's what I said.
For the last time! I'm not a stripper, I'm a
Genie!
Jin, but yes. Hammerbeanie! Fuck my back! Hammerbeanie equaled, okay?
They were a talking lamp first.
So let me get this straight. You stumbled across a suspicious talking lamp and you rubbed it because it told you to?
They were very convincing.
All right, well, at least we get 3 wishes.
Yeah.
3. You idiot.
That's what I said.
Hey! I'm the only one allowed to call him that. Just shut up and do your job, bitch. Listen here, dumbass. If we only have 2 wishes left, then we need to think carefully on how to use them. Now, obviously, the goal is to word them to get the most out of each wish. I assume it's like most genies, the whole can't wish for love or death, so I'm thinking that we should,
We? Not to be rude, but, I found the lamp, Kim. Shouldn't I get the final say in what we wish for?
You're joking. I leave you alone for 30 minutes and you get yourself wrapped up in this mess. I'm surprised you managed to get your pants on this morning, let alone survive before you met me. I mean, come on. You're tiny and weak and not good at anything. You need me. It's not like anyone is ever going to listen to or respect you the way they do me. You should consider yourself lucky. I even allow you to call me your friend. What? Got something to say, dork?
I wish you'd just shut up! What the?
1 left.
That was you?
You said the magic words. I am simply here to oblige. Good thing I did. I mean, the way she talks to you is disgusting. Definitely not that of a friend. You are so much better than that. You aren't an idiot. You aren't a dumbass. You are strong. You could have the makings of a king, Kevin.
Cooker?
You have 1 more wish. Don't waste it. Let me show you how to use it the right way. Uh-oh, looks like someone's clingy.
You know what, Kimberly, you're right. I am small. I am weak. And I am tired of it. You're gonna listen and listen well. I know you never cared for me. I may be dumb, but I'm not an idiot.
Cat, how's your tongue?
Resentful. Now you have to listen and respect me because I'm the one with the witch. I'm the one with the genie.
That's me. Shall we, sir?
See you later, friend.
It will be easy, you know.
Whatever it takes. Everything and anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Just long enough to with you, singing ace of spades when mommy died. Nothing's changed, LA's alright. I'm sleeping in my bed again and getting in my head, and then I walk around the reservoir.
Oh, fuck, it's cold. Let's see. What can make a fire? Fire? Aha!
I get that thing away from me. People can get hurt like that, you know. Don't you have any manners? What is it with you and violence? Unless you still have 30 swings left in you, all this is going to do is make us both upset. Now look, let's do this nicely. I'm Roscoe, and you are...
Who the hell are you?
Roscoe, like I said.
Oh, this is just my luck.
Hey, stop hacking away at my friend. That's a Gatling, and they're sentient even though they're dormant right now, so they can't defend themselves.
And why aren't you dormant?
Well, I figured out how to stay awake in the winter without using my leaves. But this isn't a forest. It's a nice little village of treants. Tree Wind, if you want to use its actual name.
You're lying. I lost my group on the Diamondback Plains. There isn't anything sentient living in a 3 days walk there. And I've been circling around. A town couldn't survive here. Trust me, I've never seen Ben so scared. But small talk won't help me if I die of hypothermia. It's a lot easier for you and me if you just give me my hatchet back and let me safely set out my fire. But I'm willing to do what's necessary to get warm.
Look, we're not even close to the Diamondbacks. It's easy to get lost out there, but just, come on, have a seat and a drink, and nobody has to get hurt.
No, I need a fire.
Look, I have a storage shed. There's supplies there that you can use, and moss you can stay warm with. Nobody has to burn anything down.
If you give me my hatchet back.
I'll give you the knife. You can keep the lighter. Lighter's much deadlier than a hatchet for me.
Okay. But if you screw me over, I'll use it. Where's that moss?
Over there.
Hey! Fucker! I thought I only had to deal with one of you! What kind of trap is this? Oh, you're not supposed to fuck with me!
Whoa, wait, just calm down. Nobody else is here. What are you doing, you glorified pinecone? This is dogwood country.
Guess my cover's up, so let me start with the fact that I'm very sorry. I'm in a tough position at the moment.
And yet you still haven't told me why you're here. Why should I just kick you out right now?
Hey, wait, take some pity. I got sick and I started shedding leaves like crazy. I lost over half my leaves in the past week and I can't go dormant. I heard some of the dogwood stay awake in the winter with honey, and I thought I'd come around before I started starving.
I wish I could help, but I only have one jar left, and that's all I need to get through the spring. I need to stay awake to protect my village.
Come on, we can find more together. You'll barely notice I'm here. Besides, what are you doing with a human? Don't they have food you can eat?
None of your business, Firewood.
Okay, look, I'm really sorry that she would say something so horrible, but I really do need you to go. I can't have you running around while everybody else is, well, defenseless.
Okay, I'll leave, but don't get mushy when I starve.
The honey's gone.
I didn't take it.
Follow me. I'll owe you one.
Give me my hatchet back, and I will.
There's 2 trails of pine needles, and I don't know which one's more recent.
You follow the left trail, I'll follow the right.
Yeah.
Hey! Stop there, or you're good as dead.
Look, can't you just leave me be? This isn't your issue. Roscoe just has some splinters up their ass.
Just hand me the honey, and I'll play nicely. Don't, and I'll roast rabbit with you. I've never cooked on pine before.
Sorry, but I really do need this. And I don't see you winning in a fight. Oh, come on! Don't hit a tree while they're down. This one is hard to get out of. Just let me up, okay? Fine, you can split the honey. I just don't want Roscoe catching up.
How bad would it be if I cut off your roots?
Stop being a dick and playing around. Just let me up.
Pine trees have a lot of resin, right? I hear they light up real fast because of that. You still awake? Oh, that's a nice beat.
Oh, are you okay? I haven't found Winter anywhere. They might have gotten too far away.
No, I found them. We had a little tiff, but they ran off after I threatened to flame their ass off. Sorry, I couldn't get your honey back. They said they'd break the jar if I tried.
Thanks for trying at least. Hey, I'm sorry for not being there. I thought it'd be a bit more useful.
Don't worry so much. I can handle myself. Calm down, it's just some leaves and sticks I found in the brush.
I don't know how I'm gonna get through winter now.
I'm sorry about your honey. I know what it's like not to have enough of something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's a bad habit, but it helps with the stress. My group was just about running out of lighters and fluids when things went down. Our leader, Ben, kept them hidden away and rationed them out so they'd last, but things always have a way of dwindling down.
Are you gonna go back and search for your group?
No, I can't. They died back there in the plains.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. We lose good people every winter to raiders just because we can't defend ourselves. It's why I started staying awake.
better off alone. Stronger.
Why? All I needed was the honey. Any other season, I'd get my energy from the sun and my bark would keep me warm.
You know, Ben had too much of that sentimental mentality. He always welcomed people. Never considered if we had enough supplies to go around.
How'd he die?
It wasn't my fault, you know? I did what I had to do. Better to have one person survive than have a group waste away to nothing.
What happened?
You should sit by the fire. It's warm.
I don't think I should.